no, Trace, you're gonna pay for them.
Yeah. That's not Twitch where the nip's at, right? Look, so we got Fnatic taking on Team Liquid. I've been looking forward to this all damn day.
Yeah.
I think this could be one of the matchups of the tournament right here. Pistol round and Alicia's knives out, mate. Up in their faces. Grim, it's getting ugly, but he's trying his best to hold on. And it's all left to Jaquinho. Dinked on that first peak, they're put in the grave. It's going to be Team Liquid finding the pistol.
Oh, Alicia's playing on hard mode, mate. He even takes the Glock, does the 99 damage dink. He went for some knife kills in Hut.
Little ramp rush, perhaps. Snapfly, he loves these. He loves it when you give him these. He really wants to just pad these stats. Fallen here, stripping some from the rank of Fnatic. And they're trying to pressure him, but Fallen knows better than to hang around. He's still just getting away with scout tags, left and right.
Bomb's crossed as well.
Oh, Fallen quick with the scout, and you hope for a plant, but he's not going to get away with it.
Eventually, just waiting for the peak. Now Fallen's up and over on the garage. We've got Elige again playing aggressive outside, and Fallen falls after once. Good shot, they line up, and Elige bites down. 3 kills, all headshots off the spray. And it's back to Crims in the lobby. So many rounds have come down to this for Fnatic. Just this lone man left in lobby. Just trying to win a 1v1, and they are ready for it. Grim's not falling for that again, and this is a clean old start for Team Liquid.
And with Mezzi already set up in the vent, you are going to slow down the rotation. A lot of this round now falls onto Fallen and Naf and what they're able to get away with down in this B site. Because these rotations are going to be hard-pressed to come in. Nafly, quiet so far, goes 1 for 1, but with Fallen tapped out at ramp, this might be Fnatic finding their first after all.
Liquid don't want to give it up. They want to keep it clean. They want to keep it flawless, but Mezzi won't let them do it. 3 kills in the round and a 4th around the corner. Stewie, no 2K today. It's Mezzi with the 4 frags to find Fnatic there first. Naf is playing ramp nice and safe right now, and he's going wider. They want to try and take this peak again. Oh, it's a deep one, the double face. Lovely trade from Crims. Jaquinho may die, but he set his team up for the round. Roland trying to take control down on low. He's crossed through Secret. Lee just trapped between a molly and a man, and it's going to be the man to come out on top. Stewie trades from down the vent, and that keeps Liquid up by 1 for now.
Yeah, Crims trying to hold the line, but the flash is good, and Fallen will run him down. Mezzi, all eyes on him again. 1 on 3 this time for the lad. And he's going to get himself up here onto the rafters, looking at window, and 2 players about to come his way. Mezzi clean with the headshots as always. Oh, double up, but it's the double swing from Grim and Stewie 2K that seals his fate.
But right now, Elige is continuing to look for gaps to exploit. They're going to walk behind the smokes again. Fallen picked one up through it, and Stewie ready to go. They're going to come to Elige, though, first and foremost. Looking to trade. They line up with a player with their back turned on the fade. Elige gets both.
We'll leave it at that. Crims has pushed up to try and hold on to this ramp control. A lot of this round hinging on how much Crims can get away with. And with him finding 2 out of 3, even attempting to fake flash Fallen, they've got him boxed in. He's losing real estate in the site, and Fallen will knock him out of the round.
Mate. And then you're on to 4 potentially in this half. Fast outside, Lige, he's always been here. Never not. Jaquinho is ready, and he doesn't see Fallen up above, but he's getting flanked from behind. Stewie's in the smoke. His second home right now. Waiting, praying that they give him a little bit more. Fnatic know what they're up against, and Jaquinho's dropped the orb. Where's Stewie gotten to, he wonders.
Back on the swing. Naf is gone with that AWP pickup. And so it's all left to little Grimothy. 1 on 4, and Jaquinho lighting this round up with the orb would be content with another. And there it is. 4 kills from the guy. There's this little double ramp push. It's very weird. 2 AKs versus 2 Deagles. Who wins? The Deagles win! Of course they do! And that's the bomb as well. That could be the entire round stolen away on the back of this lobby push.
Oh my goodness.
Fnatic are getting split up as well. Jaquinho left outside, but with lobby taken, you've got to regain previously owned ground. You don't know how deep Team Liquid are. Grim, he's seen a shadow, gets away with some damage, but it's going to take more than that to deal with Mezzi. Flashing Brolin in, Jaquinho dead out in the yard, and so now all their attention is on the bomb in lobby. Look at this, Team Liquid with everyone on it.
This double setup as well. Stewie trying to stay behind Fallen. Fallen wants the frag. It's going to come to him. Brolin, nice headshot, but he's not ready for the man on the right side. And even if he is, Naf swings with him. They close with ease, with the Eagles. It's 12-3 for Team Liquid. Fnatic's map pick is going horrendously, but we'll see if they've got steam to show us in that second half. Yeah, someone give Fnatic a shovel. They need to dig deep right now. Liquid just need to hold on, not bottle the lead. Never been done before, and they are going to go quick into this A site. Stewie tapped by Crims, and he needs more on the crossing players. He can't stop a leash. Mezzi peeks out wide, but it's Grim to grab him from the bomb site. And Alex files out Heaven to find a double. It's only Fallen left up, no armor, in trouble. And even though he gets the trade, it's Brolin. Where's he gotten to? Never seen, never spotted. Kit smoke available. Brolin looks for the kill.
And with him going wide, he might just catch it. Oh, no, he saw Fallen. And now Fallen knows as well.
Not a helpful bomb spot for Fallen
that bomb
either.
is in the worst place, but luckily enough, Brolin has left Heaven. Now, Fallen won't know this, but eventually, right, he has to get the bomb or lose the round, so he's going to get a path to it. And he started to read the main play ahead of time. I called Fallen, you know, king of the anti-clutch earlier, the guy who always puts a stop to you losing these 1vx rounds, and somehow he's done it again! At 3 points of health, Brolin, if he wasn't in his head to begin with, he's gonna be now. They see it and they immediately switch game plans. They go, well, look, let's not bother fighting him just yet. We know we got him trapped back in CT. There's not much he can do from here, but maybe they're overestimating how much respect he was going to get given.
So much damage off these scouts, man. 4 players, 30 or lower. As he can finish the entire round, but he hits the one player with health. Naf down to 20. Crims will finish it, but it doesn't matter. It means nothing. If he shot just anyone else, it would be 1 hit. Instead, it's none. And now Liquid are out for more blood.
Yeah, well, Grim's dead right away this time around, and Alex is going to keep it in a 3-on-3. Doing what he can is nothing to Alicia's MP5. Chiquinho will ring out with 1 from Heaven, but him and Brolin here together, they try to swing, they try to play off the back of each other. Brolin, 1v1, it's a leash to beat, and he's out of there, down through the vents. He makes out like a bandit, keeping this MP5 over the AK, a sign of confidence, perhaps. Definitely had chances to grab a gun in amidst the chaos.
A sign of madness, maybe.
And with Elige wrapping into window, Brolin has taken a lot of time clearing out this bomb site. He's running out of it now. Doesn't have a choice. Smoke's gone door, but the bomb's not planted for it. He still wins the fight. And there's just enough time left to grab this defuse. You're in for a bad time. You're in for a rough old time. So Alex, there's going to be a lot of attention on you here right now. He's up on top of the silo. He's called for some support. Brolin is in at ramp, and Alex opens up with the first. 1 for 1 is what was needed, but suddenly Fallen and Naf come through with kills each. Bomb now down. Crimson Mezzi left up for the retake. And Naf still out on a lamb, all alone. This gives over a temporary 2-on-3, but it's up against 15. You're running out of time. You still haven't even begun to get the info as to where Team Liquid are. And even then, you've got to thin the herd. It's not going to happen. Elige and Fallen are going to lock in this victory. A statement win to open up this series. Team Liquid now a map up and looking to Dust 2, the map pick of Team Liquid.
With such a new roster, with a new in-game leader, gotta hope Fnatic still have fight to give us. Right now, it's Liquid with no fear in the world. Running out middle with the mid-to-be smoke. Crims on the corner, good for 1. And through goes Alex with the same result. Only 1 man left to beat. Brolin tagged up low, and he does hit the flick. Trying to hold on to tunnels, dead to the Glock of Grim. And Naf needs to get that bomb out of no man's land. But Mezzi comes in from long. Now only Grim left up. Not a fun position, not an enviable 1v2. But if someone's got to do it, it's got to be Grim.
Yeah, taking this this fight with the Glock, though, 2 USPs that can swing on you at a moment's notice. It was always going to be a Fnatic round, and, you know, for guys like...
Now you just got to wait for the cross. Scout for Chiquinho needs headshots here. Tags won't do it. Player coming up from CT. There's the first tag. Chiquinho trying to back up now. Oh, he's done 2 in. Alex has got a couple of soft players to finish off with this UMP. And so in he moves, taking down Fallen. Chiquinho now has the room to re-aggress. And he's taking more and more tags, more and more bodies down to the grave. Alex is here to make the money on the way out. Liquid don't know where to look. Everywhere they face, they find bullets. And Chiquinho is hitting heads right now. Naf alone, no time for it. And that's a nice, clean round out of Fnatic.
It gives enough time for Alex to get set up here on the ramp again. Not the first time that Chiquinho's util has allowed Alex to get better poised for this A hit. Will they be able to reap the reward now? The flashes are good. Chiquinho and Mezzi lining those up. And Chiquinho's orb looking good for the first, at least. Fallen. Oh, double up.
Chill.
And now given a chance at the plant. Now he might die to Brolin on the run-up, who's just going to look to run him down. And he will get the better of Fallen in that head-to-head.
It's one way to lob an Xbox smoke on the fly. Just throw it off the wall. Liege, oh, he's inside of the smokes. They hear the spam once a flash fades, but there's another one popping in. It's perfect. Mezzi just about controls the spray for a kill. And Alex decides to give it all up. Let Chiquinho line up a double, and he almost did. He almost did, but now he's in hot water, hot fire, no armor, no smoke, no chance. Liege also found Alex swinging to try and save his life, and now just gunfights being picked up by Liquid until Brolin smoke shots Liege. That throws this round up into the air for a moment, but if they try and retake off Catwalk, Stewie is here to win everything.
Yeah, Stewie's on a real grimy angle, mate, holding off these rotations. Even one is enough. He doesn't need to fight Crims here. You might be tempted because you know you can knock the AWP out of the round.
Crims will save. And look, Stewie's hunting tunnels right now. He's checking the expected places for Crims to get out. So AWP yoinked and round taken by Liquid. Again, these long to cat splits, they are the way in for Liquid. They are what have been working. They tried the long take, they tried the cat take, throw it together, bake in the oven for 30 minutes, and you got yourself a meal. Smoke so good throughout the map.
Yeah,
fast
right.
up cat. This is the same play, but insta.
Yeah, no more slow mid-control, mate. We're already here. Hello, Fnatic. Chiquinho trying his best to hold on, doubles up before he's sent to the grave. And the other two were very far removed from this play. It's the AWPs left standing and Fallen. Once an AW piece of the action, mate. He's taken out Crims. Naf with a missed shot. Calling for Fallen to come. Oh my God, Brolin, he knows. And Fallen's got no idea. Blindsided by the car player. Nafly the AWPer, baby. Here he is trying to make it happen. Brolin taking a fight that maybe he didn't need to. And Krieg's out for Nafly. He locks it in. 7 on the board for Team Liquid. And Fnatic, that is such a shame. Brolin swinging.
And try and trap Crims in B.
Yeah, Alex has gone through this once before, but this time he's team flashed, and so Fallen is ready for it. Crims wrapped by Stewie, and that's the solo B defense brushed aside. It's also put an AWP into the hands of Stewie 2K. Now they're going to try and draw your attention away for Naf to get value out of this position, and he's seen the wraparound from Brolin, but isn't able to beat it. You're hoping these double AWPs can thin the retake out before it arrives. And that's exactly what Stewie was hoping to do with that shot there. Ooh. But they're not connecting. He's down to a Galil. And now Fnatic with utility still to play with. Start to lob it all up and over. Smoking falling off back in the tunnel, but he's not even needed because Stewie and Grim have got the B site on lock. Team Liquid, they take the half with 8, but we're neck and neck.
This is nothing but a ruse. However, Naf's going to need to hit some bangers in order to stop this B play. Stewie's trying to get involved early, and he's backstabbed the bomb. It goes tumbling into Chiquinho's hands. He can just commit, forget the flank, go into the bomb site. Oh, Stewie tries to commit, and Brolin will punish that as the rest of the Liquid side flood the tunnel. Everyone's here to fight. Fnatic don't want that B site. They want the bodies, and they're dropping like flies. 2 for Chiquinho, leaving Grim alone. He found that mid pick. He stopped that man coming down on the lurk, but now he's got to pick up the pieces of this round.
Flashing himself through this smoke. Grim with the tap, but isn't ready for a second man in the site. They've got the bomb site, they've got the info. And so they're looking to make a run in this T site.
Okay. That's 2 deeks, maybe make it 3, but he's going to get tagged and cut his losses, get out with his life. Chiquinho, the tag god, has lit 2 up on the cross.
Oh my God, that was
close.
Oh, but he isn't ready for the walk up out of Brolin. Blindsides the site player. Now looking for this scout that's playing around this short smoke. Grim will trade, and both these players are low from earlier fights. Mezzi and Chiquinho with a scout and an AK between them. That molly forces the fight out of Naf, but he manages to get away, and Grim beats Chiquinho in his own game. The scout heads ahead. Mezzi's got to do it all. A 1-on-3. They fight him together. He can't find the shots, and so Team Liquid with the force buy, make it happen, and immediately tie this game up again.
Oh, the Naf, he's the anti-Moth man right there. He gets mollied out. He's pre-firing though. Mezzi's scared about holding the angle. He doesn't want to get just pre-fired, deep-tapped, online peak. And so Naf is given a bit of room, a bit of respect.
Yeah, Grim up in the site, often good in these anchor positions where he needs to get value. The flash from Naf sets him up brilliantly, and he knocks them down. Chiquinho 1-on-3, and he's nailed the opener. Oh, and the follow-up to Nafly. He's trying to show us what he's got. Chiquinho now just fallen left to beat.
The anti-clutcher, you called him.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to live up to that now more than ever. He's been so good at stopping clutches, has fallen. He's been equally good at winning them. Chiquinho, Fallen stole a lot of your limelight back on that previous map, and he's going to do it again, blindsiding him from short. Chiquinho trying to move there to go play around this bomb, gets caught looking the wrong way.
To stop Fallen, even with the smoke, they've got nades and they've got time to waste. Fallen needs these cross shots. He sees Chiquinho and he still flicks back. Oh my goodness, Alex is gone. Opening duel lost. Fallen trying to get out of dodge, and he's got Grim to help him.
Oh yeah, the volley of flashes and smokes has kept Fallen alive, and he's peeking around them, trying to use these smokes that were originally to save lives. Well, now he's looking to take them on the back of it. Chiquinho's tagged up, Liege back in the site, and while this is all happening, Crims is trying to work some mid-control. You couldn't beat him when he was at the car. You couldn't find him with the Molotovs, with the flashes. Well, now you've got to rely on a run boost. Fallen. Yes. Oh, he hits them. Mezzi dead. And Fallen's going to close it out with a hat trick to put 14 on the board for Team Liquid.
What a beast. What a guy, dude. He even went back to car after he found that opener, right? That looked unredeemable. He was aiming at Chiquinho, and he sees someone come through the smoke on that double zoom, immediately flicks back to take out Alex, walking through his own long smoke. It's over past toilets all over again.
Will be just a cat response out of Fnatic, but with Fallen waiting on the other side, Stewie lining up flashes, and even Liege down in CT. It's a lot to try and get past. They find Fallen right away. Alex's backstab doesn't quite do the dirty to Grim, and he's now just looking to get out of dodge over in middle. It's a nice feeling that you've shut down that lurk. It's giving you a little bit more room, and you know that Fnatic have got to be poised over on the catwalk. They don't have any other room. Chiquinho hits a blinder, and Crims just drops into CT taking dry fights. Fnatic secured 12, and it's a brawl to get them there, but they're more than willing to take the fights.
Fnatic are breathing a sigh of relief, but they can't afford to get ahead of themselves. Fast down middle, flashes out long, keep back Fallen. That's a nice shot for Alex. Again, another opening kill for the in-game leader. He has been full of them today. Chiquinho flashed off mid, still hangs around and takes down Nap as well. That's a 5-on-3 on both sides of the map. Options are open for Fnatic.
Yeah, at this point, you're essentially saying, look, boys, try and do what you can in your bomb sites, but if not, we're saving. Stewie got to do it all, and the timing is rough. Crims opens up B, and Team Liquid are left trying to save, but Alex doesn't want to let you get away with it.
4-on-2, and Grim just trying to keep his going, keep his sanity. Mezzi removes his face, and it's Fallen lucking along alone and traded after one. Nothing you can do about it, to be honest. Fnatic, that's 14. That's a painful way to lose your weaponry.
Yeah, Naf, you need to be drawing the attention in, bud. You got to hold on. Brolin let loose in CT. Grim, they know about it now, and he's volleyed out from everywhere. Oh, Brolin even just threw the bomb back up from CT spawn. I cannot believe he's gotten away with it. He's going to do it again. Oh, there we go. Second time's the charm. It's into the hands of Crims. Oh, they deal with Brolin, but he doesn't die in vain. He's let that bomb go down. This is for all the marbles, either a third map or overtime on Dust. And you know which way Team Liquid want it, but will Fnatic get them there? Oh, Fallen with a blinder, and so now it's Crims 1-on-3 to try and do the impossible. They're up close, they're all around him, and Liege is gonna lock in the OT. Team Liquid, they pick up 15. They're not ready to ease off the gas just yet. This series is gonna continue in just a moment.
Liquid's T halves were quick A splits, and this looks like to be no exception.
Yeah, I mean, it was Bully in this A site that found them so much success. Will they be able to repeat it? Grim is trapped. Chiquinho nailing shots on crossing players, and they've still got to clear out the pit player. They will. Chiquinho trying to hold on, and it's the A site wrap from Nap that finds him.
Who needs
3 on 2. 3 on 2. Brolin in elevator, but he's given up the aim of the game, and Fallen shoots him in the back. Crims left in the clutch. Bomb planted safe. Crims will still collect the kill, but now a 1v2 to try and muster. You got the AWP to worry about. You got Grim down in pit. Stuck on the bomb, gives him more room, and Crims is trying, doing everything he can to keep this even. Ready for the Fallen repeat, ready for him, and Crims is gonna lock in the 1-on-3 to find 17 for Fnatic and keep this game tied up. Here we go. Spam away, Crims and Brolin both dead. Chiquinho is the last Swede standing, and you better believe you're going to get Delta B play now. Fallen's out in mid, attempting to disrupt these rotations, but Alex is coming back. Alex is coming back.
They kill him.
Find him. Fallen is just too quick. Will he be ready for double cap? Yes! Oh, Fallen! Little 180 tried to put some magic on it, but Mezzi drops him. A 1-on-3. Crim should have never won his, but Mezzi's in an even rougher spot. If this was in regulation, you would be saving, no doubt. It's the last in OT, and Elige is right middle. He's got this on a platter. It's double overtime. But as I say, Stewie pales in comparison to what we've had out of Fallen in this game. He's playing, he loves this little off angle as like the alternative to an AWP drop down spot. That boost. Oh my God! Fallen! He's awake today!
Alex, a bit of room, and now looks like there's a double cap play, right, with these smokes coming over the top, but Liquid don't care where you're coming from. They've got Fallen on long, on the angle, looking for 34, and there's a lock-in, fully blind. More flashes tell you more players are coming your way, but Fallen won't re-aggro into the AWP. It's got to come to him.
Yeah, flash him off the angle again. You bait the shot out, but now you're out of flashes. Now you got to peek this one. Chiquinho is actually throwing in another, but still Fallen strikes. Chiquinho tries his best to trade, but the bomb is out and long, and Alex dead in mid. Finally, it's Team Liquid up onto match and series point.
Elige moving into middle. He's gone through this smoke every single time, and Nafai called for support. He will need it. There's Elige. Chiquinho misses his shot. Elige traded Fallen. Stewie rather pushed back into B and wall banged out, gives Crims the chance, but the bomb's been dropped and they've got to go back.
Yeah, this isn't ideal. This is wasting precious time off the clock. Crims could steal this whole round away, or he could be the first domino in the downfall of Fnatic. The Molly gives up his position. They both come through. Crims trying to waste time, now takes players out of the round, and so Fallen is left in this clutch. If he goes through now, he could find a window player for free. Mezzi's caught looking the wrong way. Crims is attempting the spam, but Fallen plays for the fight. Now he's let Crims get close. He's on the bomb. He's sticking it. Pros don't fake. Crims swings in and takes Fnatic up on a 20. This game rages on. It never knows when to stop. You know, like Fallen, like Grim, a little more on the side of Liquid. We need Elige to get activated, especially with Grim knocked out of the round early on. It's him and Fallen still left up in this A bomb site. They're coming through! And that's a collateral for Fallen. He's kept this even. Can Elige hold the fort? The pressure is on now, Elige. This is his moment. This is his time. And he will open up with the first. Doesn't want to give this away. Especially not with Brolin. Now finding Naf down in the lower tunnels to even the playing field once again.
Just doesn't know when to stop. Neither team does. Stewie, flick hit to Brolin, and now Chiquinho in the 1v2. He's got an MTB bomb site. Seeing Stewie in middle might be information at least. You know Elige was back on A. He's going to try and take that space quickly. Stewie doesn't want to give up a 1v1, but he doesn't know Chiquinho has slit the net, pushed the smoke, disrespect right through he goes, and now Stewie knows. Chiquinho, will he get given the 1v1 of his desires? The stick plant, Stewie goes right up to the door and catches him moving off the plant. Perfect play from Stewie, gun not out in time, and Liquid find the first, although we know that means nothing. Grim still down in pit, double B setup, Fnatic are ready to throw everything they've got at Naf and Elige.
Yeah, you see the smokes coming in now, and Elige is going to try drop his, but the flashes are good to get them off the angle. Naf and Elige, they could win this whole round right here. Oh, they light up the tunnels play. They finally repel one again, And now they learn about Alex in mid. Now they know they've got him stuck. Grim will die on the swing. But these two B boys, these band of brothers in the B site aren't looking to go anywhere. Alex out in the open. Caught on the swing, but Elige is going to close that round for Team Liquid. Unless the remaining three, a joint venture of Brits and Swedes, can come back against this damn auto sniper on Elige.
Who knew?
But he won't let them. Forget the AK, forget the AWP. Elige is an auto player now. Mezzi might get past him in CT, but the auto, yeah, now brushed aside. Team Liquid spread thin. Taking the bomb up through cap. Fallen's here alone and tagged up from the fights earlier on in mid. You don't want that bomb to get dropped. Luckily enough, Naf's come in to save the day, and Grim has got the lurk onto Brolin. It took them a flawless half to get here, but finally Team Liquid close it out. Fnatic's run is brought to a close, and Liquid soldier forward to the quarter.